Hello and welcome back to Pandemic Playground with Dave and Don. Yes, that's kind of weird to say, but yes, we are playing together in our co-op series here on Earth. Alright, so today, what are we gonna do? We are planning to make a rover. A small, quick rover, because we don't have a lot of parts. And we're gonna go explore the lands and find some ores or resources. So definitely, instead of drilling a hole here constantly to look for stone, I think ideally we're gonna look for what? Cobalt and iron for the most part. So let's start building out a rover. So what's the best way to do that? First, plan out all the parts that you need onto your 2-bar, and usually I start with like a landing gear, cockpit. What else is there? Some wheels. Do I want to use off-road? I've been using off-road wheels for quite some time, so I'm gonna go with the original wheels. Get the left wheels, right wheels.
No one likes the original wheels.
I like the original wheels.
I just don't like that. I can't. It's so hard to find the direction upward. You know what I'm talking about? The suspension is so easier.
Battery. What else do we need?
Okay.
Light armor blocks, which is fine. And I guess we'll get the rest later, but we don't need too much, to be honest. So let's build a landing gear first, or get some materials first. It would be smarter. So we'll build our landing gear now, drop it down, and we can start building out somewhat of a little platform for a small grid. So how are we gonna build this? We want to do it kind of small, and we need a pretty wide and long wheelbase to make it balanced so we can go pretty fast. Usually, I think what we normally would do is use a regular cockpit, whether it's the control seat or one of these cockpits here, industrial cockpit, or like I mentioned before, the seats. Those work out pretty well, but they're usually 3 blocks wide, which makes it, you know, it's pretty decent. It's not too bad, but I have been playing around with the other types of cockpit, and that's like the buggy one or the rover cockpit.
Yeah.
So what if we did, since there's 2 of us, what if we did one with
2 buggies.
the 2 buggies? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the buggy. Like, not really side to side, because honestly, most parts are like what, odd numbers works better. So I would probably do a 5 wide base if that's the case. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, well, the buggy cockpit is only 2 wide, but like 3 long. So that's why I would probably just do a 5 wide base. Makes life a little bit easier when you're working with odd numbers for the most part. So we can do that, and it looks okay.
Not bad.
I put it
Not
a
bad at
little.
all.
I put it a little too close to.
Where's the wheel gonna be? Behind us or in front of us?
It's on the side of us. It's gonna be in
okay,
front.
so like a bus.
Yeah. We need more steel plates too. So. Ooh. So we're gonna do a fairly long wheelbase in the front, and don't really have a good design in mind, but we'll see how that's going to
doesn't matter. It's the color. What color is it gonna be?
All right, here we go. More steel plates. That's what I need. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna work on this here, and maybe. How wide do we want the wheels? I actually hate having wide wheels because it just looks funky. But what if I did this instead?
You know, you just contradicted everything you just said.
I
We're
know.
gonna be driving really slow, aren't we? That
It
actually looks pretty
just
good.
looks so much better this way,
I know.
right? But it's not a wide wheelbase at all. So we can survive with a longer wheelbase, hopefully. Well, I did say we're gonna make something small, so
Looking pretty big.
please expect to flip over. We can do that. Yeah, we should be okay. We'll
Doesn't look bad.
survive. We'll survive. It's just the left side. And this is the right side.
Oh, that looks like a pretty cool dune buggy. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and then we just gotta add kind of some more designs and then also
Color.
color to it. And
I want it to be green, like the gremlin.
let me see, how can we do this? How we do that way? Put some slope blocks here and there. Kind of make the design of it. And we can use the larger battery, or we could put up several tiny batteries.
I made 20 batteries for you, so you have enough for one large battery.
We can do one large battery, but where can we place that?
Oh, you could have placed it right under here. Low center of gravity, underneath the seat.
Under is sometimes not the best idea. I think I have
That's how
a
you
good
drive.
spot. I have a good spot. We could put it right between the two seats. Right here, I think. Why
That's not bad.
Why not? And we can add block here. Yeah, it's actually looking not too horrible.
It looks really good, actually.
This is just kind of building, you know, on the fly. Didn't really have too much plans for this.
No, it looks really good. I like it. It's the two-passenger dune buggy look, you know, with the pole, with the bars and everything, makes it look
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
that makes sense. So yeah, I normally just don't plan anything, just build it out, which is usually not the best thing to do. But for some other reasons, it just always turns out to be okay. We can leave the middle empty if we want to, just for hell of it. And I've been building without a jetpack for quite some time. I've actually gotten used to it.
Oh, is that why you were running around instead of flying?
Yeah, I do that a lot now because I'm too used to. I'm just doing it that way. So there's a bit of a gap back here. So
Put some small cargo containers so when we find some... Oh, we also need spot for ore detector.
yeah, we could put our detector here then. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me think. Do I want to put something here? No, it's fine. We need just an ore detector, right?
Ore detector. If we're planning to drive at night, we're probably going to need some lights.
Yeah, we probably have some space for that. Ore detector. We'll put it there on the side. Okay.
I'm going to start making a battery for the base, so if we ever need to charge this guy, we're going to
Yep.
need a battery.
That's fine with me. Do we want an antenna on this thing?
I don't think we need it, unless you plan to lose it.
I don't plan to lose it, but that does happen fairly
Well,
often.
we have antennas, so you could just build one because we got one from your respawn pod.
Yeah, definitely do have enough parts for it. Alright, so we have that. We don't necessarily have a way of charging this thing unless we put a connector in the back.
Yes.
Or a rotor or any other
Rotor's a
attachable thing.
little dangerous, but yes.
I think
I mean,
would go
rovers last
with-
for quite some time without a charge.
Yeah. And we could actually, you know what? A connector is actually a good idea because it also has some cargo space.
Yeah. Good idea.
can
Put
do
on the
that.
battery.
Put it right there. Alright, so then we have a decent looking little rover.
I'm lost. I'm lost in my own little... I've been mining this whole time.
We had look, it looks decent. Okay, that's not too bad.
It looks real good. I mean,
Now
you're
we just
back heavy right
gotta,
now.
which is fine, I think. It is back heavy, but if we need to, you can always add some more wheels in the back or
Oh
towards the
yeah, yeah,
middle.
yeah.
You kind of put it underneath the seats, I think. Should we do that now or see what happens?
Nah, I think we're okay. We don't have much stuff on there to begin with.
True. Alright, well, we can always see what happens. So time to weld it up, which is going to take quite some time to do.
Not
But
really,
of
I'll help you.
course.
I was just waiting until you finish designing. I was gonna pop in and
Yeah, it doesn't
help
help
you
that we
weld
have
everything.
the crappy default welders.
I know. We need a
Pain.
lot of steel plates, right?
Yeah, we
How
need
we
all
doing with
steel
steel
plates. I have like 40 on me, so I think that should be enough for the body of the whole thing. But probably not enough for like the suspension and everything else. Okay. So that looks a little funky. Oh, I was welding up suspension without really realizing it.
I just realized, man, batteries take up so much resources. I'm trying to build 100 batteries.
100 batteries. Oh, the power cells.
Yeah, power cells, because you need 80 for the large one. And that's just like all the work that I just did of mining, like went to that.
Yeah, so that's why we need some iron like ASAP.
Yeah, it'll help a lot.
Well, hopefully we can find some. Oh,
That and cobalt.
cobalt. Yeah, silicone and all the stuff like that we don't need to really mine for because we get that through the stone.
Yeah.
But if we in like dire need of it, then yeah, we'll look for those. But we're gonna find them anyways as we're looking for iron and cobalt anyway, I think. I think the only time we're gonna need like silicone and lots of it is if we make like a big old windowed greenhouse or something like that.
Oh yeah, Windows
Yeah.
and computers.
Yeah. But computers are, kind of low cost anyway, so stone would be more than efficient. Alright, so exploration almost complete, or means of exploration is almost complete. So much to do still. Because once we actually find the resources, we still gotta dig it up. And to dig it up, the best way to do that is actually having a form of ship or a rover to dig up stuff.
I mean, for now, we'll just mark it.
Yeah, we'll mark it and then maybe manual drill for some if we need to. I think if it's like
Oh, your survival kit is eating
iron?
up all the freaking rocks. That's why it's so slow.
Yeah. That's why sometimes it's better to disconnect it from the rest of it, right?
Right now, it's integrated.
We can remove it and put a tube, conveyor tube between the refinery and the cargo container if we really wanted to.
I don't know about that.
But we still needed to charge
Oh my
ourselves
god,
up.
I just realized the survival kit took all the iron.
Did it?
Yeah, I just moved it over to the assembler. So now we have batteries and everything.
We
I
need
did
large.
do a lot of work.
We need some large steel tubes. It looks like.
Coming right up. I could build that right away. How many you need? 4?
Yeah.
What else?
Wheels, construction components is another
You got
thing.
motors and everything?
Motors we probably need. I think I'd used most of it already. I mean, I used up most of the ones I needed. Yeah, everything's decent.
Okay, I'm gonna do the wheels real quick for the steel tubes.
Yeah,
And you
small
need
steel
construction
tubes also, construction components. The batteries we still need. I think you said you had some power cells up and running.
Yeah, I got a bunch of power cells.
Can I fit between this one gap? Nope. Too wide for it. Trying to weld up that one spot. Right, there you go. Perfect.
Need construction components.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it. I was making it, I just couldn't carry it.
Guess I need some lights.
That was my first request.
I built the front in an awkward way. It doesn't really
Just
fit
get rid
a
of this.
light.
Get rid of this middle one. And put a light in the
It
middle.
looks so cool.
I built the wheels and you didn't even finish the suspension? Or did you? Oh, you did.
I needed some materials for the suspension.
Small steel tubes. I made those. I'll finish
You
those
made
off.
them, but I didn't put them on. Where's these offset?
Is this one done? I
spotlights?
can't tell.
No, they're not done. That one's not
I'm
done.
stuck.
I should have left the middle one.
Right. Construction components. Construction components.
Put the offset lights. Yeah. Damn it! I need construction components too.
I'll make some more.
Struggles. The bad part about playing with a friend is that usually you grab all the materials that you need.
Too bad.
And you don't share it with your friend or leave some behind. Well,
I need one motor.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you some construction. 11
I
construction.
got. Oh wow. These lights require bulletproof glass. Ew. 2 is good enough.
Oh, make it complicated.
There we go.
Just use the spotlight with just construction components.
A nice little light, and then if you want to make it fancy, we can put some kind of grill system in the front. What parts do you need? Oh, that's girders too? Jesus. That's a lot of stuff.
No, I'll throw some girders up. Stop moving it.
Well, it's just for random design purposes.
That's pretty good.
Extremely pointless.
Why didn't you put the ore
Where did it
detector in
go?
the middle between us?
Oh, that would have been an idea.
I'm gonna do it. Oh. Someone got rid of a seat.
There's like this barred window here, but I can't weld it up because it's like almost hidden. Oh, there you go. Got it. Yeah, we could have put the ore detector in the middle, but
I took it apart. Too bad. It's going
what
there.
about the antenna?
What about the antenna? Same size.
The antenna was on the other side.
Oh,
So you're gonna
hold on.
take that apart too?
Yep.
And we can put the antenna in front then.
We need interior plates. That's something I don't have. Production. Interior plates.
Can you do a radar dish small? Nope.
Huh?
No, I was gonna do a radar dish, but a small version of it.
They have it in this game now?
No, they don't. That's just joking saying. You could do. Where do you want me to put this antenna?
Right next to it. Right in front of it.
You don't want it here?
Sure.
Damn, still so much to weld together.
I need construction components.
Alright, I'll do the steel plates. If we have them.
Oh my god, computer displays.
Okay, probably shouldn't queue up 100 steel plates at a time. And
What else I needed?
computers,
What? Displays.
Displays.
How are we doing in resources? We
Let
have
me grab these power cells.
about 300 something iron. So we should be okay.
You have small steel tubes?
Yes.
Power
No.
cells.
I have small steel tubes. What do you need it?
In the back, the connector and maybe
F28.
the battery. Does battery need it? No.
No. Okay, 12 construction components, and we can build that thing up.
All right, I gotta finish this battery.
6 computers. All right, got the connector.
Got the battery.
Oh, this thing needs a lot of computers. I'm not even kidding.
Be 100, right?
No, it's like 40 or something.
Oh, 20.
20. All
I think
right.
the other cockpits cost like 100, I think.
Yeah, the other cockpits are 100. 100 computers or something. I just need 7 interior plates for that one.
I think. I got it.
You got it?
That's good to go. The only thing that's good about the buggy cockpits, actually, you don't need to get the bulletproof glass.
Yeah, I know. Makes a huge difference.
But I think we can get shot pretty easily if we run into something.
I like the cockpit. I really like the look of it. Like
I do
inside
too.
too.
I did wish that it came with or it was a more like a 3-wide thing, so it kind of evens out a little bit better. Because it's hard to make a Rover with 2-wide when everything else is more friendlier with odd numbers than even numbers.
Yeah.
Where's our antenna pieces? I think I left them in your seat. Seat inventory. Yep, I left them here.
Nice.
And damn, I left that there too. Let me get with that. We actually have some large steel tubes in here too.
Yeah.
Why am I moving every time I'm getting stuff from the inventory? What's going on?
I don't know. I think
weird.
this is almost complete. We just got to do the antenna and
the ore detector. So I have the.
So the reason why you want an antenna with the ore detector is because when you're in the vehicle, you could see the ore, but when you move out of the vehicle, you can't see the ore anymore because there's nothing broadcasting it. So putting an antenna in a vehicle with the ore detector will give you the ability to see it when you're outside of the vehicle. FYI, tips for trade. I should put like a tip bubble.
I think you can see it regardless.
No. It's only up to a certain point. If you have the antenna, it'll actually show you where it is. So like, if you create a antenna on the base, not an antenna, sorry, the ore detector on the base, right? And you could like go, I think 200 kilometers or something like that. If you're past a certain point from the base without an antenna, you won't be able to see what the base is trying to broadcast.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so.
Can I drop this thing?
Nope. Gotta get the ore detector. It's in a really bad spot. Hard to get to. Alright, there we go. Ore detector up, and there we go. We're all set. We can drop it. We are missing some lights in the back. I always like to play around with new lights. The offset lights, those are cool. I like the offset spotlight and the offset lights. I like to put the offset light in the back here. We can do... Yeah, we can do it this way. Nah. That way. That one here. And we do have build vision. So
You took all the construction components?
I probably did. Why is it purple now? Ooh. Red. Perfect. There we go. I always like to make the red in the back. But we should probably put that script you made with the braking.
Oh, for the lights?
Yeah.
Eventually.
I don't like how this one here protrudes out like this. Let me find a better way to do this really quick. Design wise. Can't put a block there, so we're gonna have to use maybe a slow block. Yeah, it's gonna be a slow block. We do that.
Okay, I ran out of. Let me fill up my hydrogen tank.
The practice of not using a jetpack for a while. I still have a bunch of hydrogen left. Okay, I think we're good. I mean, the next thing to set up is the wheels. So we go into our control panels. I like to do front steering. And apparently I put 3 right tires and 1 left tire. So that doesn't help.
Just take it apart. You're gonna get all the parts back. Just flip it.
Yeah, I know. Let me just deal with this really quick. Dude, that's hilarious. It says left, right, right, right. That doesn't make sense. Oop. Wait, what? Oh. Duh. Oh no, that's awkward. So that's left. This one is right. I don't think it really matters, does it?
No.
When you put wheels like that, the opposite
I
way?
don't think it does. I don't know why they did that, but I don't think it does.
Yeah, that sucks. That took off the light that I put on there too.
Okay. Should I mine for more materials while I'm waiting for you?
Sure. And then we can head off on a
almost
nice
done.
little
I'm
adventure. Yeah,
If
you
it
gotta put
wasn't-
back the light. Alright, so we'll put back the light on the wheel. Here we go.
If it wasn't for those little mistakes, we would have been driving already.
Oh wow, I lost I grinded down the wheel
Yeah.
and suspension with the light that's attached to it. And you don't get the materials back for the light.
No, it disappears.
So that sucks. Yeah,
We're broke enough. What are you doing?
broke enough yet you put signs up.
Hey, we have to clarify whose seat is whose, okay? That's more important.
Could have just said left and right, left and right. That's all you need.
Apparently, you didn't know that. That's why we're doing this. The wheels.
Alright, front steering, we're set on that. That's good. What else do we need on wheels? We can
Suspension,
do
power, speed.
strength. I usually do 12. Power, we can lower it a bit.
Yeah, we won't know until we start driving it.
Speed, we'll leave that. Friction, we'll leave that. Height offset, we can kind of leave that for now. Or set it as low as possible, or high as possible. Well, low as possible in this case. I think we're good. You can drop it if you want. We look so tiny in this thing. Oh. Alright.
I was standing under it.
We get 8 hours of battery life. Standing
Oh, that's
still.
not bad.
Yeah. And I think we can lose more power if we wanted to. If we do a broadcast range of 50 meters on our ore detector. And an antenna if we do more than 5,000 meters or 5 kilometers. That's going to kill our batteries.
Yeah, the antenna, we don't have to go that far.
No, I don't think so. We'll leave it as 5,000 for now. And the good thing is that I think we're near the deserty area because I see a desert kind of mountain.
Yeah.
On the left side of the rover. Ooh, this thing goes fast.
Wait, you're leaving without me.
Oh, look at that.
All right, let me pop in.
It actually drives pretty well. Huh. Not too bad. It's not too fast, but this is about 40 meters per second. And if it hit brakes, it doesn't flip over. Probably the first time I built something that doesn't easily flip over on first try. Okay, so alright, we know where base is. I think heading over to the deserty side, we might be able to find ore. I don't know why this vehicle is kind of leaning left or right. Why is it
Because you
leaning
built
right?
the wheels messed up.
Why is it leaning right? That's kind of weird. Driving
Okay,
straight.
I'm gonna zoom out on the camera as far as I can to tell you where to go. So go left, go straight, go right, go straight.
That's confusing. Oh, jeez.
See, this is why I don't have you drive.
No. No.
Reasons why you're not allowed to drive my ship.
Well, at
Oh,
least
it's
you
actually light enough
lived.
for you to kind of like rotate it.
At least you lived.
Wait, you died?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. It
How'd
killed
you get
me.
back so quick?
I just flew over. So, how did I die? I think the cockpit's gone. Yeah, the cockpit's gone.
Yeah, cockpit. You landed on your cockpit. Okay, so we lost the battery in the connector.
We lost the
Battery,
battery.
and then
It's pretty important. Jeez.
you got top speed too high, didn't you?
Well, it was about 40 meters per second. I hit a ramp. Or a hill.
Alright. Let's both push it. Are you ready? On three,
Well-
we're gonna hit it. 1, 2, 3.
We could have put some gyros on here. Ow.
Coulda, woulda.
Yeah,
Sure.
whatever. We can flip this with the battery technique.
Yeah, that's gonna. Oh yeah, you have steel plates.
I have some. I think. Yeah, I have some. Hopefully this works out okay. Here we go. Yep. Perfect. Now became a solo vehicle with no batteries.
Well, okay. Let's slap on a one very very small battery because those only cost like nothing.
I can't believe I did that.
Drive it back to base. Can't believe you. We didn't even. We just pulled out of the dealership.
Well, what they do say once you pull out the dealership.
I know, but you pulled right out of the dealership into like a ramp and just. All right, let me go get a battery real quick.
Just as I said, like I finally built something that doesn't easily flip over. What I do, I flip it over. We should put gyroscopes on here, actually. Do we have mats for
alright,
gyroscopes?
What else do you need on a
It's
battery?
Just a small battery is fine. Oh, you just want to bring it back.
Oh crap, where are you?
I'm here. Oh, you don't know where it is?
No, do you know where it is?
Yeah. It was
Oh, yeah, I
here.
found I found it. Oh my god.
So I had to antenna.
With no battery. You have construction component?
I should in a second.
I need computer and construction component.
Alright, that's all.
Should I wait for you then?
Yep. I'm coming back. Alright, I'm back here. Okay. Two batteries?
Well, 2 mini batteries.
And we can always leave them there too. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll stay here.
No,
Aw.
you could. Yeah.
I lost
Yeah.
my skin.
Yeah, you lost your skin.
Who needs a cockpit?
It does pull.
It does. I'm not sure why.
It does pull.
Careful of the hills.
Well, I could tell you I only got 1 minute left on the battery. Maybe the antenna is draining like crazy.
Yeah, you can probably coast a little bit if anything. All the wheels are equal, so I'm not sure why it's pulling to the right. It could. Ooh.
That came out blind.
You almost hit the hole too.
I know. That was like a blind, because I went through the tree. I couldn't even see it.
So the only explanation I can think of is that it's causing a little bit of a clang with this block here. on top.
Possible.
Let's just get rid of it.
Yeah, once I got rid of the antenna, 12 minutes.
Oh, wow. Jeez. So yeah, so I took off the 2 slope pieces, so it should be okay. Hopefully. Is the front that's pulling? Is it pulling still? Yeah, it's still pulling.
Yeah, still pulling.
That's weird.
I don't
But
know,
that looks
but
actually pretty crazy in the tall grass. When you're far away. Barely see you. Okay.
very low profile. Don't know
so-
why it's pulling.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's kind of weird.
Could it be the rear? The light? No.
It shouldn't be pulling though, to be honest. We need more construction components. So why is it pulling? It's 2 left wheels and 2 right wheels. So why is it pulling? I am confused by that.
No idea.
Everything's set at the right stuff, right? Let's see. Yeah, everything's about the same. Maybe it's too high off the ground.
Yeah, make it come down a little.
Pretty low now, I think. So we can back it up.
Alright, don't crash it.
My stripes came back. It's still leaning. A little weird. Look, my stripes are back. Nope. I'm white again. What's going on?
I don't know.
I want my... There, I'm fixed. I'm fixed. Who needs a med bay? That's such a weird glitch.
I'm gonna build the battery.
Okay. I should probably move that thing a little closer then, huh? Fix my cockpit. Don't have my sign. Is it because of the 2 cockpits that's kind of leaning? Shouldn't, but control, handbrake, I don't know what's going on here. All right, let's just build, if we have the mats for it, some gyros. And I like the maybe 1 gyro or 2 gyro system. We'll put a gyro here.
One
And
gyro. This thing's so small, 1 gyro should be more than enough.
I know, but if you flip it and you put one on override, you can really control it. I usually put 2 nowadays. Ever since I built that motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
This controls it better. I am missing motors and large steel tubes. Motors. It's large steel tubes, which we have in your seat. Which I'll grab. Okay, we are good to go. So, we need a connector in the back here. I'm wondering what we're missing.
We still haven't started our finding ore.
Nope. We we'll get to that in a second.
Alright, we'll leave the connect. Do you want to do the connector now or later?
Yeah, we should get the connector in case we want to bring back some ore samples. Alright, let's plop it on pretty quick.
You got it?
Yeah. Got it. Ugh, such a slow weld. There we go. And then we just drop off some materials. And we're back in business.
Hey, why are you taking my seat?
Huh? That's my seat. No? Huh? How'd I get to that seat?
I don't know. You got to my seat.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna scout again.
Gyroscopes.
Really far.
We don't need both gyroscopes at 100%, so I usually do like 50%. And if you wanted to, you could do override on one of them, and then we easily move this thing better. There we go. It's not too bad. And maybe that'll fix the leaning. Nope, it's still leaning.
I have the antenna off though.
Why is it leaning? The antenna off should be okay. I could just put
Yeah, we don't need it yet.
bar. Where's my antenna? It's
You got? Did you mark the GPS location for base? Or you're good?
We're good. It has the respawn pod. Alright, so we said we wanted to go
Well, if you go right,
this
and then go
way.
straight. Right a little bit more. Yeah, then go straight. There's a bunch of stuff here on the ground, past the trees.
Let's see. still leaning right for some reason. Kinda
Yeah, I
weird.
was driving that thing. I was leaning right a little bit too.
Oh, there's iron right here.
Yep, that was quick.
Cool.
I want to
So
mark it.
we how far is it?
GPS.
50 meters deep, or am I 50 meters far? It is getting no, it's about 40 meters deep.
Okay.
So right around here. So what are we doing? Backslash GPS iron. Save that. So we got that. We found ore the easy
You
way.
could type it in like that.
Yes, you can.
So what is it? Backslash?
GPS space, whatever you want to name it.
I said GPU.
Fail.
Oh, wrong slash.
Alright, so finding ore.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so finding ore, many ways to do it. One, use a ore detector, whether small or large. Or what Don did was zoom out to check the environment on the floor, and you'll see some of these like dots on the ground.
Yeah.
And it's always
Very hard to
different.
see.
It's fairly hard to see. It's different for each planet or moon, but usually it's a white or gray kind of spotted dot. I think on ice is black dots, and there's probably dots underneath this grassy area too. So if I did it in a specific position, you kind of see it in some ways. So you can do it visually, you can do it with an ore detector. It's really up to you how you want to do it, but ultimately visually helps the most, I think.
Yeah, actually, you could take out your drill and walk over those spots, and you'll see the same thing. Your drill
Yeah.
also indicates where it is.
But that would just take you a long time to do.
Where'd you go? Because there's more spots here. Let me get back in. Let me get back in. Don't kill me.
Alright, so I think I saw another spot up front. Oh, there's more
Which
iron
one?
here.
Yeah, this whole area is
That was
iron.
a big iron deposit. So
We
maybe
might
we
wanna
should build a
Yeah.
drilling site here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Build a drilling site here.
We don't do a drilling site, we could do a mobile drilling thing. Which I've tried. Oh,
Alright.
ooh, look what we found. Look at that. Starts with a C.
Yep, cobalt. I saw it. It peeked on my screen for like a second.
Wait, why does it keep disappearing?
It's really... It's... Hold on, let me see. It's probably behind you.
I saw it just here.
I know. Saw a glimpse of it.
It's like 90
going.
meters deep.
It's usually not that deep though.
Yeah, usually. That's weird.
Oh, there you
Look.
go.
Pops up. Now it's like...
Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's deep. Right here, it's deep.
Did that work?
Stop spelling GPU. It's GPS.
Oh my god.
See if you spell cobalt correctly. Alright, it's right here. It's cobalt. So we found the two resources that we need. That's actually pretty lucky because a lot of times it's really hard to find cobalt.
Yeah.
It's a smaller percentage to find cobalt than like iron, silicon, nickel, and things like that. What else is on the planet? I forget. Can you find gold here? Yeah, you should be able to find gold.
Gold, silver. You can find everything but platinum. And uranium. I think those are the two you can't find.
Yeah, so we need if we need those, we gotta travel a little bit upwards in space. So we have that. We found our ores. Now the next thing is to plan on how we want to get that material.
Yep. I'm gonna fly to this rock over here towards the left because sometimes rocks give us like good stuff.
Yeah,
This is nickel. This whole rock is nickel.
we don't need that.
Nope. I was
This
hoping it
whole-
was gonna be like gold so we get medical components.
We can fix our skin issues.
Oh. Okay, so our plan is we could either go back to the cobalt, try to get some out, bring it back to base so we can start making cargo containers or metal grids. Or do you want to just go back to base, start...
I feel like we should just make some kind of miner. Well, not
we're
yet.
gonna make some kind of miner. A rover.
I think cobalt can wait, to be honest, unless we need
Yeah.
lots of storage.
No, we could wait Because if we're using the resources almost right away, so we could probably wait.
We need iron more.
Well, this whole area is iron deposit.
So we gotta figure out the best way to dig this iron.
Well,
So
it's really close to our base.
It is. It's about close to a kilometer away, I think. Yeah, it's close to a kilometer away. So what should we do?
You're telling me we should take apart our base, store it into this little rover, and rebuild our base here? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that, but
It's only 700 away. We could just move our entire base over here.
Alright, fine. So I guess the next thing to do is become mobile.
Because we don't have much on our base. I think I was gonna build battery, but we didn't build a battery, so we are not losing any components.
Okay, so let's head back. So that sounds like a plan. A really bad plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
Okay, so we're gonna do that probably in the next video or next episode. I think a good idea. Yeah, if we want to move everything, we kind of have to. Let me turn this vehicle off before we lose too much batteries. So because you have the scaffolding, you have the blocks on the bottom connected to the ground. We can't build wheels there. So what we have to do is find a way to lift up our assembler, cargo, refinery, and everything.
Oh! I got an idea for this. Once we take apart all the bottom 6, technically this whole thing is still connected. You could kind of slap some wheels on it.
Yeah, we can do that. I think we're gonna have to use a piston or two to lift it up, though.
No. I got an idea. Never tried this before, but it's gonna be funny. Not funny, but cool. Okay. Imagine this: a landing gear. Okay, a small grid landing gear that's attached to the back, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, actually, no, I couldn't.
Look at the trailer.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm gonna say. So
Then you're having I feel like Clang's gonna happen. We do a large grid kind of system with a small grid system trailer.
No. Here, let me show you real quick. Maybe a good example would be this. Okay, so I'm dropping a landing gear here, right? Or small grid. Then we pull this down, and install small wheels on here. And then we'll use your little rover to pull it. This will be the trailer.
Small wheels for...
You know what I'm saying? Get rid of this, start building wheels on it. And then have your get rid of the entire base, bottom. And have your little rover pull the entire 6 things.
I honestly don't know if that's gonna work, because, yeah, I've never tried that either.
Right?
It's an idea.
If we put wheels,
it sounds like a bad idea, but you know what? Stay tuned for the next episode to see how it goes.
Oh, I think it's gonna work.
Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.